Hello friends, today I am going to show you how to convert the doc, that is a Word file, into Google Form. Many teachers are having the Microsoft Word file in which they have stored MCQs like this, question and followed by the options. So now if you create directly the Google form for conducting the quiz or the multiple choice question test, then you have to type individual question and you type individual options and set the answers, set the points, etc. So here that particular headache can be minimized by directly converting the Microsoft Word multiple choice question document into the Google form in a short period. So I have my Microsoft Word file like this. Now here you can see the correct option, that is answer, is highlighted, that is it is in bold. So whatever the options that you are going to import, out of that one is your answer. So select that option and make it bold. So automatically this bold option will be marked as answer in Google form. So this is the prerequisite. Now let us start how to convert the Microsoft Word into a Google form. So first of all, log in with your email ID and open Google Drive. In Google Drive, select the folder in which you want to create the form. Suppose here I have my folder PCI. I will open it. In this folder I will upload my multiple choice question file. Let us say this PCI MCQ1, in which my multiple choice questions are stored. Open it. So this file will be uploaded in my Google Drive. So this is the file, okay, which is uploaded successfully here. Now next step is open this docs. See, this extension is docs. This is Microsoft Word document file. So open this file here, open with Google Docs. So I'll open my Microsoft Word file in Google Docs. So this is my Microsoft Word file open in Google Docs. But now this is the Microsoft Word format. You can see here the extension .docs is highlighted. Now convert this docs file into Google Doc. File menu, there is option save as Google Docs, because we require Google Docs file to convert into forms. So first step is to convert Microsoft Word doc file into Google Docs using this save as Google Doc option. So now my file is saving in the format of Google Docs and it will be opened automatically. Let us see. So here the same file is open. You can see here the title PCI MCQ-1 and the .docs. This particular extension is not here, it is gone because it is not Microsoft Word file. It is converted into Google Docs. Now the next step is to install the add-on. So this is a menu. In this menu there is one menu, add-ons. Click on this add-ons menu. Then there is an option get add-ons. Click on it. Now I am going to install one add-on for converting the Google Docs file into Google Form. So let us search the add-on. Okay, so here the G Suite marketplace is open, and here I am going to search the add-on, that is Form Builder. Form Builder, if you type here Form Builder, here there are options: Form Builder for Sheets, and Form Builder for Docs. So select Form Builder for Docs. So here some apps are displayed. I am going to select Form Builder for Docs. Click on it. Now it will be installed. So this app is opened in G Suite Marketplace. So this is the install button. Click on it to install it. Now here it is asking for the permission for installation. Click on continue. Now wait for the linkage for the permission. So here it will ask you to select the Gmail account to which you want to link your Power, that is Form Builder. So I will select my email ID account. Now it is asking for the permission. Just click on allow button at the bottom. I am allowing this particular app, Form Builder for Doc, to access my files on my drive. Now it is done. Click on done button. So my Form Builder for Doc is now installed. You can see here there is an uninstall button, means Form Builder for Doc app is successfully installed on my Google Docs. Now again go into add-ons file menu, add-ons menu. In that now you will find the new add-on is added, Form Builder for Docs, which we just installed. So if you move your cursor, you will find the menu option Start. Click on Start. Now it will be popped up at the right side of your screen. Now look at this screen, select pattern. So there are two patterns to convert. One is full document and one second is selected content. So now let us see first full document. So whatever the Google document is there, that full document I want to convert into form. So select on full document and click on get. Now it will import all the contents of your Microsoft document, that is a Google document, into the form of questions, that is into the Power Builder app. Now see here, I will scroll down. All your questions are imported here, 1, 2, 3, so like this. Now here if you see here question 1, and this is your multiple choice symbol, multiple choice. I will scroll down. So in my Google Doc there are total 13 questions. So all these 13 questions are successfully imported. Okay, now here this is the title, MCQ test 1. Okay, so that is my 1 number control. I will select here. This is the drop down menu. Click on it and select what is this. This is my title and description. So go down and select title and description. So here TT will appear. TT indicates this is the title. Then my next line is course programming in C class FYCM. This is also not the part of your question answer, so I will also make it as a title. So again go here, that is 2 number line, that is click on this drop down menu, scroll down slowly and you will find the second last option, that is title and description. Select it. So like this I have marked first 2 lines as title, and from 3rd line onwards my question number 1, you can see here it is starting, and it is a multiple choice question already being imported. So all these questions are imported here. Okay, so now the next step is you have to create the new form. So if you see here below, there are 2 buttons, one is choose and another is create. So I am going to create a new form here. When to use choose, that I will explain later on. Create. So click on this create form button. I am clicking on this, then scroll down. Here you will find the title, that is new form. So I am going to give the title for this particular form. Let us say PCI, this is my name of subject, MCQ test 1. Okay, then beside it there is a check button, tick button and cross button. Check means create and cross means cancel. So I will select create, this is tick. Click on this create. Now the title is created. Okay, now you have to import all selected questions. Selected question means what? So all this above, this is a list. Okay, all these are the questions selected, and this tick mark is there, checkbox. If you untick it, so that question will not be added, that part will not be added in the Google form. So now as a beginner I will select all, because there are 2 title lines and all 13 remaining questions are there. I have given the title PCI question, PCI MCQ test 1. Now it is a time to import all these questions into this Google form, which have titled PCI MCQ test 1. Let us click on import selected. So I am clicking on import selected. Now the importing of questions is going on. Let us wait for the process of importing all MCQ questions from Google document to Google form. It will take some time. Yes, it is done. So at the bottom you will find imported successfully message. If there is any problem, the error message will be displayed. So here our importing is done successfully. Now there is one square button. If you go move your cursor there, it is open form. So your form is ready. Click on it to open it. Now in another window, see, your form is ready. The title which you have given, PCI MCQ test 1, is appearing here. The second title, MCQ test 1, here you can edit whatever you want to give, or you may delete also. Course Programming in C FYCM 1. Okay, so here the title is repeating, so I will delete this part. And now see the questions. Question number 1, these are the 4 options. Question number 2, 2 options. Question number 3, 4 options. All are MCQs. So I will show you the entire form. All questions are very well imported with the correct sequence, with correct options and all this. Now about the answer, I already told you in my Microsoft document, I told you that the answer was marked with bold. Now let us see whether the answers are correctly imported or not. So my question 1, algorithm is also known as dash dash dash. My answer is pseudocode. Let us see. Click here and let us see. Now see here, tick. This green tick indicates that this is my answer. Okay, so it is not required to now select the answer key also. And if you see that point 1 is also given, so marks are also given. So everything is imported successfully. Here also second question, this interpreter is my answer, which is correct, which I made bold there. So like this, all the bold options are marked as answer here. So it is not required to select answer also or to specify the answer key. So all these are, and each question by default has given 1 point. So like this your form is ready to use. You may do certain settings. So go to setting, and here if you want to collect email address, you can check on this. Then if you want to limit to one response, please check it. Response can edit after submit, see summary chart. So as it is MCQ, don't give the edit after submit chance. The summary chart will be displayed in the presentation tab. You can allow to show the progress bar. Don't shuffle questions because we have given the question numbers, question 1, 2, 3, 4. If you select this shuffle question order, it will be shuffled. Confirmation message: you have successfully submitted your quiz. Then quizzes tab. In quizzes tab, check whether it is marked as a quiz. It is already there. If it is not, you make it on. Immediately after each submission, release grade later after. So I am going to release my grade immediately. The students will able to get the answers, their score immediately, and respondent can see missed questions, which are the missed questions, which are the correct answer, point values. So I will show only the missed questions. I will not show the correct answers, because once one student may get the answer and he may show these answers to his friend. So I will not show which are the correct answers. Okay, so missed questions and point values, these two checkbox, don't check correct answers. So all these are the settings. Now save it, click on save button. So these are the settings. You can have a preview. So this is my quiz form ready to use. Now you can share the link with your students and get the responses. So this is a simple way to convert the entire Google document, which is having the questions and the 4 or 2 options, without typing in Google quiz form. You can import the questions already typed in Microsoft Word file into Google form. Now let us go for another option, that is I will go for the second option, that is selected contents. Now let us say this is your another Google Doc form, another Google Doc file open. Actually it is the same, but follow the procedure which I told you, that you upload your file into Google Drive, open it, then save as Google Docs, that will be open. Now from this file, suppose I want to import selected questions. Okay, so here for that there is a second option, selected contents, right? Now selected contents, for that now here before clicking on get, you have to select it. Suppose I want to select this contents, question number 6, question and answer, just select it. Okay, and click on get. Now that particular question will be added in this particular list. See this question, and this indicates that this is a multiple choice questions. So all your options are added here. Now the next step is what? Change form. Create form, change form. So here let us see first your previous form. Your previous form is looking like this. There are total 13 questions. So this is a preview. I'll close it. Now here I'll say the form is same, which is already open. Click on import selected. So I have selected only one question. now that will be imported. So in previous Google form there were 13 questions. Now let us see whether it is added or not. So your question number 6 should be added at the end. You can see 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and here is that. So new question is added in your existing form. So like this, using that selected option, you can add here. You can check whether the answer is marked or not. Yes, input output, this answer is already marked here. Tick, you can see the tick. So that's fine. My new questions is also added easily by selecting the questions. So like this, from multiple Google Doc file you can add the selected questions and import it into the existing Google form. So this was all about how to import the already saved questions from Microsoft Word document into a Google form. Thank you for watching my video. This is definitely helpful for all teachers who have the MCQs already created in Microsoft Word files. Now they can easily import all these MCQs into Google Forms using the add-on that is we studied. The name of the add-on is Form Builder for Docs. Thank you.